A man was killed in an explosion at a chemical plant in Pryor over the weekend, and his family is devastated. They tell News on 6's Eden Jones he's been in the oil and gas industry for 40 years and was doing a job he started only 3 days beforehand. Eden?
Well, Craig, family members say 57-year-old Lonnie Swift was a father, brother, uncle, and grandfather who'd do anything for anyone. They say they're still trying to process the loss after the explosion in Pryor, an accident that's left a huge hole in the family.
Under a shaded picnic table, this family sits close together, wiping tears and sharing stories of Lonnie Swift, including some that make them laugh.
I always had the 2x4 by the front door.
But all are trying to make sense of what they learned the morning of October 4th.
No, it'll be a hole that's never filled.
They say Swift died after an explosion at LSB Industries facility in Pryor, where he was working as a welder's helper.
He was holding a T so that the welder could put a tack in it so that it could be welded up.
But that's when the explosion happened. The Mays County Sheriff's Office hasn't said what caused it, but is calling it an industrial accident. Lonnie's sister Gina says OSHA is now looking into it while the family is left to grieve the loss.
He was my best friend. He would do anything for me. He was always there.
Matthew Muse says his uncle was the kind of man who worked hard, stayed humble, and always made time for family.
Called to ask him for help at 3 o'clock in the morning, he'd be there.
And as they search for answers, the family says their focus is on honoring the man Lonnie was. But they find comfort in the memories he left behind.
Nicest person you'd ever meet.
And the love that still lingers.
You know, you can sit and talk about how good people were and everything, but he was.
The family says Lonnie will be laid to rest at the Barnsdall Funeral Home. Craig.
All right, Eden, thank you. We have a link on how to help the family with funeral costs inside this story at newson6.com.